Okay, so I will talk a little bit about the verb ir. Okay, so ir is the verb to go, right? Okay, so first of all, you need to know that it's an irregular verb, and you need to remember, you need to study those 6 forms. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Okay, good. Now, one more thing that you need to know is that you will always find that a after this verb. So if you say, I'm going to school, yo voy a la escuela. Okay, so always after any of these forms, you will need that a at the end. Okay, right after the verb. Now, when do we use ir? There are 2 uses. You can always pause or stop this video, pause it and read these examples or the uses or anything. Okay, so 2 uses. Number 1. We use to go, the verb to go, to tell where you go, right? Okay, so just to tell where you go, I go to school, I go to the beach, I go to the restaurant, I go to the hospital, I don't know, anywhere. So you always just you conjugate the verb. You don't really need the subject always because you have the form. So yo voy or just voy a la playa. So see, remember that you need the form, you need the a right after, and then the place. So I go to the beach. I go, okay, the student goes to class. So el estudiante va a la clase, right? El estudiante va a la clase. And then nosotros vamos al teatro. So we go to the theater. Nosotros vamos. So we remember to pick the right conjugation. Vamos, the right form. And then you will need the a and the place. But what happened here? So we have nosotros vamos al teatro. If the place where you go, it has a masculine article, like el teatro, el restaurante, el cine, the movies. If it's a masculine article, if it was el teatro, those two, a plus el, that it was the article that we will use for this one. Those two, they combine, and we have to use this combined form that is al. So it would be nosotros vamos al teatro, or nosotros vamos al restaurante, or yo voy al cine. If the place is masculine, the el, the masculine article, will combine with that al form. So we will have that al, right? Always. Then we also use this verb to go to tell what you are going to do. To tell what you're going to do. So you can tell where you go, the place where you go, and what you're going to do there, or what you're going to do somewhere. So you can say this, yo voy a nadar. So you'll be like, I'm going to swim. This is like sometimes it says in your activities, you can find like, use the future form of to go. It's just doing this, like I'm going to do something. So I'm going to drink, I'm going to write, I'm going to study. So you use the form, I'm going to, like a yo voy, and then the a, remember that is gonna be there, always that a there. And then the verb has to be in the infinitive, always. Because when we have 2 verbs, we always keep the second verb in the infinitive. So it's like I'm going to swim. Yo voy a nadar. Maria is going to eat. Maria va, the right form for the subject, a comer. And then my friends are going to buy some pizzas. Mis amigos van a, don't forget the a, comprar pizzas. Okay? See? And that's it. So you can always combine these 2 uses, and you can say something like this. Like, look at these examples here. Here. So, yo voy a la clase y voy a estudiar español. So it says like, I'm going to the classroom, or well, I'm going to class and I'm going to study Spanish. So the second one is what you're going to do, is the action, is the verb. So if it's a verb, always in the infinitive. You don't have to use the conjugated form, just the basic form, the AR. And then yo voy a la clase, so I'm going to class, I'm going to study Spanish. Then we have a different sentence like, my mom is going to the store. So we're saying the place. Where is she going to? Like, mi madre va a la tienda. So don't forget the a and then the place. So she's going to the store. And what is she going to do there? Ella va a comprar tomates. So she is going to buy tomatoes or whatever, tomatoes. Okay, and the last one is yo voy al correo y voy a mandar una carta. So I'm going to the post office, voy al correo, and post office is also masculine. That's why I did this. Remember that when you have a and el correo, if you have the el here, you have to combine it with the al. So yo voy al correo y voy a mandar una carta, and I'm going to send a letter. Voy a mandar una carta. Okay? Okay, good. So just remember, I'll give you this here. Things to remember: the right conjugation. Always look at the subject to pick the right form if it's voy or va or vas. Then don't forget about the a. Don't forget that preposition, that a after the form. And what do you have after that a? So if it's a place, be careful with the articles, because if it's a masculine one, you need the a plus l together. That is al, teatro. If it's a verb, you need to use the infinitive. Voy a hablar, voy a bailar, voy a escribir, voy a comer. Always in the infinitive, the second verb. Okay? And that's it. I hope this will help you. Bye. Adiós, chicos.